In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a retro VHS logo animation for yourself, your channel, or for your clients. What's going on, everyone? My name is Tom for AEJuice, and in today's video, I'm going to show you a couple of packs that you can get for yourself on AEJuice.com, which I've used to create this effect. Without any further ado, let's get started. So I'm going to use the Radical Retro Elements as well as the VHS pack. You can get both of these on AEJuice.com, and the link for that will be in the description down below. While you're at it, I also am using the AEJuice Pack Manager, which can be usable within After Effects to just drag and drop everything we're going to need for this video. Let's start out by making a new composition. I'm going to make mine in Full HD and we'll call this Logo Animation. And for the length of our composition, I'm going to go with 5 seconds. We're going to use the text tool to type in some text. And in the Align window, we're going to just align this to our composition. And if you cannot find this window, it's over here, Window, Align. Alright, now that you have your logo in there, let's get started on the effects. So we're going to open up the AEJuice Pack Manager 4, and like I said, I'm going to use Radical Retro and VHS for this video. First off, I'm going to drag in this background object, but as you can see, there's a ton more that you can use for this specific effect. With Object 06 selected, I'm just going to click on Import. And if I'm going to go back to my composition, you can already see it here in the timeline down below as well. It's immediately imported into my After Effects composition. So I'm going to drag this to the back so it's in the background of my logo here. And next what I'm going to do is find a couple of glitch animations. So we're going to go back to the Pack Manager here. I'm going to go click on glitches, and I'm going to start out with glitch number 5. I'm going to import that one. Glitch 2, glitch 4. And let's scroll up because I saw something interesting as well here. The Rolling Shitters 04. Let's import that one as well. And with all of these effects, I'm going to just drop these over my text layer here. And I'm going to change the blend mode to add of all of these. And as you can see, there's a whole bunch of glitches going on right now. One thing that I want to do as well is go to my effects and presets, search for levels, and drag and drop that into our rolling shutters here. I'm going to drag in this slider right here to make it a little bit lighter. And we're going to select all of these and then right click on pre-compose, and we'll call this Luma Matte. So what's happened now is we now made another composition with all of the elements inside of it. So if we double click on Luma Matte, this will open up a new window with this composition with all of the effects still in there, as you can see. And we can always go back to the logo animation just by switching in between these two windows. So one thing that I want to do is basically just sequence these out a little bit. So what I've done is I've just put on the first glitch on 0 seconds, the second one on 1 second, and the third one on 2 seconds. A little bit confusing. The fourth one I'm going to start at 3 seconds. And while I'm here, I'm just going to press the letter T on my keyboard. This will bring up the opacity, as you can see right here. Let's click on the stopwatch. We'll move our timeline to 4 second mark and click one more time. And now we're clicking on this arrow on the left here, and we'll just move the opacity to 0%. So what this means is that the last final rolling shutters are fading in a little bit more, as you can see right here. So let's close the Luma Matte window and let's get back to our animation video. And the next thing we're going to do is basically use this as a Luma Matte. What we can do now is we're going to make the text layer only appear whenever the Luma Matte layer is white. So we're going to do that by going to the Track Matte window right here. And if you cannot find this, if you right click on the top bar here and go to columns and to modes, that's where this window will appear. So right click, columns, modes, and this will show you the Track Matte options. So we're going to select the AEJuice or your logo layer, click on No Matte, and then move that to Luma Matte. And we're going to click on this little icon right here, which changes into like a little sun. And let's see what happens if we do this. So as you can see, everywhere where the glitch layer is turning white, that's where our layer is becoming visible. So next, to make this even more retro, is I'm going to go dive into the VHS pack, because there we have this aberration effect. And let's import that into our composition. And let's top this off with a slight distortion. And let's go back to the composition to see what that looks like. So as you can see, this already looks really retro, and there's one thing that I kind of want to change, and that's a slight adjustment onto our text layer. We're going to just search for a Gaussian blur, and we're going to drag and drop that right onto our text layer and blur this by maybe 3 pixels. And this will just get rid of those really sharp edges that we have in the text layer here. And that's pretty much all there is to it. So if you like this video, be sure to subscribe to the AEJuice channel. And if you want to check out any of the other products that we featured in this video, there's a bunch more on aejuice.com, so check it out through the link in the description down below. Leave a like and a comment if you enjoyed this video, and hopefully see you in the next tutorial.